Olympic Stadium. Well, I'm the only one left on the train. The driver's in there. The rest of the train's back here. There's nobody else on it. This is the second to the last stop. Coming up on Olympic Station. Kind of out in the boondocks. Run pretty close together here. So this is where the Olympics were held in the 1930s. Hitler hosted the Olympics here. And this is the street that's named after Jesse Owens, who was the athlete from the USA who won all the Olympic medals. And because he was black, he embarrassed Hitler, who wanted the perfect white race. That's all I know about history. Okay, this is the front of the stadium, obviously. Can't really see a whole lot because the sun is in the back. There, that's better. This is just a big parking lot out here in front. Okay, I'm standing inside the entrance now. It costs 1 mark to get in. There's some statues on both sides. Not sure who or what they are. There's more over there. I guess maybe of athletes. This is the stadium. There's the seating chart. This is the entrance. So there's kind of this corridor that follows all the way around here. You try and get to where the sun's not in the front of the camera. It's probably where the athletes entered down there. And it looks like come upon a pool over here. So this was part of the stadium, I guess, too. A lot of seats. So this would be the diving platform. And that must have been the lap pools. On the far side there's even other pools. And as you keep coming around, there's another field over there. Okay, almost made it around the far side. There's Diamond Vision over there. So this is the far side. There's another whole field over here. Another building. A lot of grass, and then a couple of statues. Horses. That's probably what was the Olympic Village over there. And then back into the stadium. The torch was probably right there. So I think again this was the torch. It's probably in this little bin here. And I'll walk around the other side. Stadium here, dated August 1 to 16. It says Berlin. There's a swastika there. It's cracked. Another swastika, and this is 1936. On this side, there's an eagle holding onto the rings. Okay, Rachel, I found a new map, and this is on the West Berlin side of Checkpoint Charlie, which is the entrance to East Berlin. I was supposed to be able to find pieces of the wall still left. There's a couple of signs there, like this one, this used to be the entrance. So this street here, there's the guard station was. So this is one of the guard stations. And again, that's looking toward West Berlin. It's just basically all torn up there. And toward East Berlin, everything looks pretty new. Okay, well, I've been in search of the wall here. I've been walking down this street. Now, I haven't seen anything, but all along here is this little stone path to the right of the street here. And I think this marks the spot of the wall because it runs the entire length and it turns left at Checkpoint Charlie, which is way down there. That's the guard tower from Checkpoint Charlie. So the wall used to run this way, and on the right is West Germany and the left is East Germany. There's this street again. Looking on the right hand side is West Berlin, the left hand side is East Berlin, and this little stone path, which is underneath this car, continues over, crosses the street, and that is a piece of the wall still standing. So I'll cut a little closer to it. Okay, this is the wall. It's about 10 to 12 feet high. There's sort of a rounded thing that's sitting on the top of it up there. The wall's not very thick. Look, I mean, that's just the width of my hand. Thick, right? It's not very thick. It is reinforced. It looks like it was put up in sections. For some reason this part hasn't been dismantled. So now that I've turned around, this is East Berlin over here. And there's the wall. See the reinforced concrete. There was probably barbed wire on the top. The reason that round thing is there is probably to make it harder to grip as you climb over. And again, looking back, Checkpoint Charlie is way down that street. Way down there somewhere. So the wall would have gone all the way up this way. And again, I'm standing on the East Berlin side. There's some holes punched through here. Not really very much over there. And now I get to the end of this section. And then there's a marker here on the ground. It says 1961 to 1989, and it just continues on. On the far side of the wall here, I'm on the West German side. There's some sort of picture museum here. It's all in German, but there's things running all along the bottom here. Kind of a walkway. Looks like they're going to preserve this as some sort of a memorial museum or something. Basically, there was it was really the city of West Berlin that was walled in because West Berlin sat inside East Germany. And at the time there was about 120 miles of wall surrounding West Berlin. So I'm on the West Berlin side now, looking back at the wall right there. Parts of the wall aren't even marked by, they're just marked by paint on the road. It's kind of even faded off. You see there it starts up again. Another building out there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's blocked
Our
by
hotel is the one right next to that.
Yeah, it says I have 7 minutes left. Okay. That's Unter den Linden. And that's the Brandenburg Gate there. Going down, that's the Angel. Oops, come back. It's Karl Marx Square.
Here's this.
Oh yeah. So what do they say it is?
It's
It's a church.
1294. First mentioned in a document. Burnt.
Okay, which way are we going to go? We got 6 minutes of tape. Or at least a battery.
Sort of neat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the City Hall of Berlin, that red thing.
Oh, it is. So that's a bomb church. And there's an ancient wall of another church in front of it.
Where we ate, you know, that restaurant I told you about?
Uh-huh.
See that gray roof church there?
Uh-huh.
And then you see those little 2-3 houses in a row there?
Right.
That's right in the middle is the last instance, so you can sort of get the, you know, new, old, new in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it was down there. It's like you can see the shadow from this thing.
That's where you get the subway.
And there's a Burger King.
Right above the train, yeah.
More of East Berlin. East into East Berlin. Okay. There's the train track. This thing's gonna die here in a minute.
You saw him, okay, from here, where's Potsdam? The Potsdam Platz. I found it on here when we were traveling.
Potsdam over there.
Does it say here? Well, isn't this where the hotel, where's the hotel? Right here. Okay, now Potsdam Platz is right there. Okay, Potsdam Platz. So, and what are we looking at right
Back
now?
in Brandenburg. And our hotel is back on the other side of this one. That's
So we
it.
want to find Potsdam. Snow doesn't have that key. I gotta go somewhere. This is Museum Island right here. So it's going to be right in the house.
Looking into West Berlin, way over there. That's the Angel.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. This is Shadow.
This is the burned out church. So it's bombed out in 1945, built in 1250. And that's the ancient wall over there? This wall? Or maybe the whole church was built in 1250.
Still getting a little juice?
Yep. See, now I'm shooting into the sun, but